again. Go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's terrible. You can't actually apologize. Oh, that person you saw, that wasn't me. I don't even know who that is anymore.
Colleen traumatized.
Hi, okay, my name is Becky. I'm the girl in this video, and this video has over 1 million views, and that is a lot of people to be seeing this story without hearing it from me, so I want to explain this. So I was a fan of Colleen and all the Ballinger family for a very, very long time, and I think in this video I was about 16. If you've never been to a Miranda show, Colleen frequently has segments where she calls people up on stage. One of those segments was the porn bit, which I'm not really going to be explaining in this video, but that's why I was kind of trying to dress skimpy so that I would be called up on stage and basically get degraded by Miranda. But I did not get called up for that. I got called up for the yoga challenge. Now, as soon as I stood up from the audience, I saw Colleen's eyes widen because she realized I was not wearing pants. But for some reason, that didn't stop her from continuing. In fact, no adult at any point stepped in this situation. So we get to the point in the yoga challenge where I am laying down and Colleen is spreading my legs basically as far as she can. She spreads them so far that you can see the spandex I was wearing under my romper, which thank God I was wearing. Now, the original video posted by Xandar, I'm sorry if I pronounced her name wrong, is only a screenshot, but there is a whole video of this. But that screenshot is the most important because that is the moment I will never forget, where I was laying under Colleen and she was smirking down at me while thousands of people were laughing, and I was terrified that my body wasn't covered up enough by the spandex or the romper. I basically felt naked, so it felt incredibly sexually violating. I was younger and my body was still developing and I was still becoming comfortable with myself, so for her to use my body as entertainment on stage really set my confidence back quite a lot. And not to mention, after all this, after the show, I had to walk back to my car where there was many men staring at me in a very predatory way that they were not looking at me before because of how exposed I had been on stage. So I literally did not feel safe leaving the venue. And I'm not saying this was sexual assault, although people are debating that in that comment section, but as someone who has been sexually assaulted, this situation gave me that same feeling where it feels like you need to purge and like clean out your insides, you know, just that nasty, gross feeling. There's a couple comments on Xandar's video being like, oh, she signed up for that, why is this such a big deal, blah blah blah. Colleen exploited my minor body for entertainment and money and did not protect my safety at this show. As an outsider looking into this situation, it may seem like this wasn't a big deal, but this was really pretty scary for my teenage self, and especially as someone who loved and looked up to Colleen. And I could never say anything because everybody loved her. But this is who she really is. She uses kids for her own gain. I was a minor, and again, she did not protect me. So if you're watching this and you're thinking about taking your kids to a Miranda show, I would advise you to think twice because you may come back with years of trauma, and I don't wish that on anyone.
Part 16. So during a performance while Colleen was playing the role of Miranda, she pulled an 8-year-old boy up on stage with her, and I'm going to show you a clip, and I'm just going to warn you right now, it is very uncomfortable to watch. If you have a little boy or a little brother at home and you might be particularly triggered and uncomfortable by this, I'm just going to give you guys your warning now.
First thing you gotta do when you take a bae on a date for your summer fling, find a nice romantic spot you can be together. For example, a quiet place deep dark into the woods where no one can hear you. We're having a great date, having a great time. This is so romantic. Talking about stinks. Oh, I'm so hungry. Wait a minute. Want a cheese ball? No thanks. Then they can decide if you've had a nice romantic connection. He can decide if he wants to give you a little kiss-a-roo. embarrassing.
I have no words. Personally, I have 2 little boys, and if I saw this happening to them in front of a crowd of laughing people, I don't want to even say what I would do. As always, I will continue to keep you guys updated.
What are 2 clips that give off the same energy?
So I just wanted to say that the only thing I've ever groomed is my 2 Persian cats. I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans, and I'm not a predator even though a lot of you think so, because 5 years ago I made a fart joke.
I thought that I had everybody on my side, but I went and blew it all sky high, and now she won't even spare a passing glance. All just because I ripped my pants.
When Big Larry came round just to put him down.
I always thought she was annoying.
You guys surprised when you saw all the videos coming out recently?
I was shocked.
She's in character, telling a young boy to stick his hands down her pants to retrieve cheese ball.
I saw the video of her singing and it's just like not...
I'm not a groomer. I'm just a loser who didn't understand I shouldn't respond to fans.
Probably the most bizarre apology we've seen from YouTubers.
I didn't realize that she sang the whole time.
That she made the video like 10 minutes because she can monetize it. Even if she's like completely innocent, you should never treat allegations like that with any type of humor, especially to people who have been groomed. Like imagine like seeing that.
Anyone who thinks that they should sing and play ukulele for 10 minutes lost it. No one should hear that, and especially not in response to pretty serious allegations.
I can't. You want a tour of my house? There are leaks all over my house right now. Brand new house, by the way. And every time it rains, it leaks. Just like a teenage girl's vagina. I can't believe I'm gonna say this. It leaks so much like a little girl's creases when she watching me. Like a little girl's creases when she's watching those strange little boys on Musical.ly. I can't believe I just said that.
It's nifty. A little naked child just ran up to me. A little boy with a little pee-pee. He's laying on the sand right now. I'm gonna try to get him. I don't know. That's him, if you can see that. He wanted me to blow his bubbles. That sounds really dirty. Don't worry, they were actual bubbles. Yes. And she blew. Oh, I was gonna rape you, but if you're into the covers, that is way too much work. Sweet dreams.
He's mad at me right now. Because he doesn't like it if my hand is on or near his butt. And so, of course, I'm a brat. And that's where I put my hand in, if that's where he doesn't want it. He's having issues with your man checking out another woman, then that just means that you're not sexy enough for him. So why don't you take off your clothes and rape your boy? Having
Here are the allegations that Miranda Sings is facing from several of her fans. And just a warning, this video mentions grooming. So several of her fans came forward accusing her of inappropriate conduct with her as teenagers, and one of them even accused her of grooming him. A fan says that when he was just 13 years old, she sent him a pair of her bra and panties. And in 2020, she confirmed this in a video where she called those actions stupid. The fan that she sent this to said that she, him, and a bunch of other fans were in a group chat with her called Weenies, and that on several occasions that she brought up sex. Again, he was a teenager, and he said that she would ask him things like if he was a virgin or what his favorite sexual position was. He also said that when he was 14, he sent a message to the chat saying that his butt looks good, and then allegedly she requested pics. And another fan said that in 2016, after Colleen divorced her husband Joshua Evans, she would trauma dump on all of them in the chat, and that they were basically enlisted to defend her online. A fan said that he would be in class DMing her on his iPad about her abusive ex-husband, and that there were even some school nights where he would stay up until 4 a.m. trying to calm her down. So that fan, Adam McIntyre, made a YouTube video a few weeks ago where he shared a lot of this stuff, and he claimed that Colleen Ballinger grooms her fans for her own benefit, and that's what happened to him. She has not commented on these allegations yet, and she's also stopped posting new videos since Adam posted his a few weeks ago.
From their mistakes and grow and change their behavior and be a better person. And this is something that I've always tried to do when I make mistakes, and it's something that I will continue to try to do. What? Oh, you don't care? Oh, okay. I thought you wanted me to take accountability.
Proof of Colleen being inappropriate with kids. She also mentions the phrase "tookie" with her and a 7-year-old boy when they were doing flips in a different video.
Wearing pants. Have you ever taken the pants off and seen what's inside?
In public, no. On the toilet, yes.
And?
In my own privacy, yes.
And?
JoJo was only 13 years old at the time of this video.
Just not realizing your shirt says milk all over it.
More proof of her turning everything JoJo says dirty.
Do you know that you drank milk when you were a kid?
No, I did not.
Well, you never.
If my mom tried to make me drink that, I would be like, get away, pervert. I'm not drinking that out of your private.
Whoa!